The next one is isolated footing calculations. Okay, I'm giving one sample isolated footing. This is the top view of the isolated footing. This is the footing. This is the column. This length of footing is 1 meter. Width of top sectional footing is 1.2 meters. This is in a column. Oh, sorry. This is isolated footing. Isolated means slope. This is PCC. This is sand bed. Neck column. Depth is taken 0.6 meters. Depth of isolated footing is 0.5 meters. Next, this is also footing. This is 0.3 meters. Next, this is PCC. PCC means generally we are taking 0.1 meters. Sand bed also we are taking 0.1 meters. Okay, this is the plan sections. Okay, column dimensions is neck column 0.4 by 0.4. Next, we're going to calculations. First, generally we are found out first earthwork excavation. Earthwork excavation. Length of earthwork excavation is footing is 1.4 meters. So we are taking 1.8 meters. Width is 1.6 meters. earthwork excavation is 2 meters, depth is 1.6 meters, total depth 0.6 plus 0.5 plus 0.3 plus 0.1 plus 0.1, total equal to 1.6 meters. Okay, find the quantity of earthwork excavation equal to 1.8 into 2 into 1.6 meters. Total you got 5.76 cubic meters. Next one, sand bed. You already know quantity of sand bed. Length is 1.8 meters, width is 2 meters, but depth is 0.1 meters. Total equal to 0.36 cubic meters. Next, PCC, quantity of PCC. I am directly substituting length of PCC 1.6 meters into width is 1.8 meters, depth is PCC 0.1 meters, total equal to 0.288 cubic meters. Next one, footing. Footing, quantity of footing part 1. This isolated footing also 2 parts. This is part 1, this is part 2. 2 footings, sorry, 1 footing with 2 parts. Part 1, so 1.4 meters into 1.6 meters into 0.3 meters, total equal to 0.672 cubic meters. Next, quantity of part 2. Okay, length and width and depth you know, this is part 2, this part 1, this is part 2. Part 2 footing depth you know, but length and width we are finding. Okay, first I am finding length. Length of part 2 is this trapezoidal, so the formula is length plus width by 2, total you got length 1.2 meters. Next, width of footing, one plus 1.2 by 2, length, sorry, 1.4 plus 1 by 2, you got length, this length, base and top. Next, width 1.6 plus 1.2 by 2, you got width 1.6 plus 1.2 by 2, total you got 1.4 meters. This is width. So you know depth already, depth equal to 0.5 meters. Substitute L into B into D, you got quantity of part 2 footing 1.2 into 1.4 into 0.5. Total you got 0.84 cubic meters. 0.84 cubic meters. Next, neck column. Quantity of neck column. Length of neck column is 0.4 meters and width is 0.4 meters, depth is 0.6 meters. Substitute all values. 0.4 meters into 0.4 meters into 0.6 meter. Total you got 0.096 cubic meters. Next one, shuttering area. First one, PCC. Shuttering area of PCC equal to, formula 2 into L plus B into depth. Total values, substitute, you got value 2 into 1.6 plus 1.8, depth is 0.1, 0.68 square meters. Next, shuttering area for RCC footing part 1 equal to 2 into L plus B into D. Substitute all values. 2 into 1.4 plus 1.6 into depth is 0.3 meters. Total you got 1.8 square meters. Shuttering area unit square meters. Next, RCC part 2. Formula 2 into L plus B into D. See, substitute these values. 2 into length we are taken not 1.4 meters, width not taken 1.6 meters. Already we are finding 1.2 meters length, width is 1.4 meters. This is trapezoidal. So this trapezoidal values are substitute 1.2 meters plus 1.4 meters. Depth of footing is 0.5 meters. Total you got 2.6 square meters. Next one, neck column. Shuttering area for neck column is 2 into L plus B into depth. Total 2 into length 0.4 plus width 0.4. Depth of neck column is 0.6 meters. Total you got 0.96 square meters. Simply all footings are same. We practice. Next one, bitumen paint. Bitumen paint. Bitumen paint for PCC equal to perimeter into depth plus top area of PCC minus bottom area of RCC. bottom area of RCC part 1, first part. Perimeter into depth, this is shuttering area, equal to 0.68 plus top area of PCC 1.6 meters into 1.8 meters minus bottom area of RCC is 1.4 meters into 1.6 meters. Total you got 1.32 square meters. Next one, RCC. Part 1. This part 1, you see, this is part 1. You are provided only 4 sides of this RCC part 1. Apply bitumen for only 4 sides, that is shuttering area only. Top of the footing covered with another part of footing, so you don't apply top, so simply apply shuttering area. Bitumen apply only shuttering area. Perimeter to depth, shuttering area equal to 1.8 square meters. Next, RCC part 2. Perimeter into depth plus top area of RCC part 2 minus neck column area, bottom area of neck column. Fine. Perimeter to depth, shuttering area is 2.6 meters. Top area of RCC equal to 1.0 into 1.2 meters minus neck column area 0.4 into 0.4. Total you got 3.64 square meters. Next one, neck column. Bitumen paint for neck column is simply shuttering area. Only bitumen paint applied for shuttering area only, that is 0.96 square meters. Next one, back filling. Last one, back filling. Back filling formula is total earthwork excavation minus sum of all quantities, concrete quantities. It is total earthwork excavation minus quantity of sand bed minus quantity of PCC, quantity of RCC part 1, quantity of RCC part 2 minus quantity of neck column. Okay, total earthwork excavation equal to 5.76 cubic meters. Quantity of sand bed equal to 0.36, 0.28 P RCC 0.672, RCC part 2 0.84, neck column quantity 0.096. Total backfilling is 504 cubic meters. So this is the all quantities of isolated footing. Earthwork excavation, sand bed, PCC, footings, neck columns, shuttering area also completed, bitumen paint, last backfilling. So isolated footing calculations are completed. Okay, we will meet next class.